In this video, we'll learn how to design binary comparators in digital system design, benefits of binary comparators, and then we'll design 1-bit comparators, 2-bit comparators, and then we'll look into 4-bit comparators, 8-bit comparators, and also we'll see how to design 5-bit or 6-bit comparators using an IC 7485. Now we'll see what is binary comparators. So binary comparators will always have two set of inputs, where one set of input is, we'll assume it is A, the other set of inputs, let us assume it is B. Set of inputs means this is not 1-bit input, this can be more than one input. Okay, so we compare this bits with this bits. Okay, we compare A bits with B bits, and then the comparator will give you three different outputs. Three outputs will be given by the binary comparator always. One is A can be greater than B, second one is A equals B, and third one is A less than B. So now when I compare A and B, so we'll get three outputs here. So the first output is A greater than B, A equals B, and this is A less than B. Okay, so therefore if A is greater than B, A greater than B will be 1 and other two will be 0. Okay, whichever the output that gives by the binary comparison, that output will be logical high and other two will be low. Now if A is equal to B, after comparison if we say that A equals B, then A equals B will be high, other two will be 0. Now if I get A is less than B, then I get A less than B as I. A less than B, then A less than B will be high, other two will be 0. So this is the job of the comparator. Okay, so now we will have 1-bit comparator, we can have 2-bit comparators. 2-bit comparators are there. Then we'll learn how to use IC 7485 is the IC used for comparators. How to use IC 7485 to design 4-bit comparators and 8-bit comparators. 8-bit comparators. Now we will see the same IC, we'll use same IC 7485. We will also see how to design 5-bit comparator and so on. So we can design any bit comparator by using the same connection what we do for 8-bit comparator, that can be converted into a 5-bit comparator or 6-bit comparator and so on. So we'll see that now. We'll see in this video. Now let us go into first concept topic in comparator. Let us see how to design 1-bit comparator. 1-bit comparator. So 1-bit comparator will always have only one A input and one B input. So you'll have one A input and one B input, and you will have three outputs. Normally A less than B, A greater than B, A equals B. Okay, so now we'll see the truth table for 1-bit comparator. Let us write the truth table first and then we'll see how to design it. So truth table for 1-bit comparator. So we'll have A and B are the two inputs we have for 1-bit, and then we'll have A greater than B, then we'll have A equals B, and then we have A less than B. Okay, when both are zeros, so when I have 2-bit inputs, it means I'll get 4 comparisons: 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, and 1 1. So now coming to 0, 0, both are equal, both A and B are equal. Therefore, A equal B will be 1, other two will be 0. When I have 0, 1, A is 0 and B is 1, therefore I can say A is less than B. Therefore, A is less than B will be 1, other two will be 0. When I have 1, 0, it means A is greater than B. Therefore, A greater than B will be equal to 1, others will be 0. When I have both 1, 1, it means that again A equals B and other two will be 0. Now, this is the truth table for 1-bit comparator. Now, we will try to do K-map simplification to get the expression for A greater than B, A equals B and A less than B. So, now for A greater than B, K-map if I write, this is a 2-variable K-map, so we get 4 boxes. So, this is A, this is B, so 0, 1, 0, 1. See, it is 0, 0 for 0, 0 and 0, 1, whereas it is 1 for 1, 0 and 0 for 1, 1. So, I do have only one bit 1 here, so I will group only that. So, therefore, I will get A greater than B equals AB bar. A, B bar. Then let me go with A less than B. Let me go with A less than B K-map. Okay, for A less than B, 0, 0 it is 0, 0, 1 it is 1, others 2 are 0. Now again for A less than B, this is the only one bit which will be grouped. So I can say it is A bar B. Therefore A less than B equals A bar B. Finally, for A equals B, if I write the K-map, so here for 0, 0 it is A equals B is 1, for 0, 1 it is 0, for 1, 0 it is 0, for 1, 1 it is 1. Therefore again I can't group it, so I group this individually. Diagonal grouping is not allowed, as we all know it. So therefore A equals B would be equal to A bar B bar plus this one will give me AB. So we know that A bar B bar plus AB is XNOR gate that we get. So XNOR gate is A equals B would be equal to A XNOR B. Okay, finally if I write the diagram for this, so I'll have A, okay, AB bar, so AB bar and A bar B, right? So A is one input for an AND gate, so I have B, so therefore this is B, so I'll have a NOT gate and given to an AND gate. This gives me AB bar, whereas I will have A bar B, so I'll take this for A bar B, I'll take from here, I'll use one more NOT gate here for A, so this becomes A bar and this is B, so this will be A bar B. So this is A greater than B and this is A less than B. Whereas for A equals B, it is A XNOR B. So I'll take from this A and from this B and I'll give it to XNOR gate. And this will be A equals B. So this is the diagram which is being written for the logic gates using basic logic gates for 1-bit comparator. This is 1-bit comparator, what we can see. Okay, now we'll see how to design the 2-bit comparator. So for 2-bit, the diagram is you have 2A and 2B bits. So B0 B1 is B, A0 A1 is A, and then again you will have three outputs where A is greater than B, A equals B, A less than B. So let us first write the truth table for this, and then we'll see how to construct K-map for expression and then diagram. A1 A0 is one input, B1 B0 is another input, and then we'll have three outputs, A greater than B, A equals B, and then A less than B. Okay, we'll write the bit sequences. 4 zeros. So this is 4-bit input. 4-bit input. Therefore, the input varies from 0 0 0 0 till 1 1 1 1. That is how I'll write. It's 1 0 0 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 1. So 9, so 10, then 1 0 1 1, 1 1 0 0, 1 1 0 1, triple 1 0, and finally all ones. 1 1. Okay, now 0 0 0 0, A equals B. So 0 1 0. 0 0 1 0 1, A is less than B. So 0 0 1. 0 0 1 0, again A less than B. Then again A less than B. So it is as good as this, all four values is 0, whereas this is 0 1 2 3. Similarly, this all four values are 1, whereas this is 0 1 2 3. This all four values is 2, whereas this is 0 1 2 3. This all fours are 3, whereas this is 0 1 2 3. So it means that 0 compared with 0 equals so 1. 0 compared with 1, 0 compared with 2, 0 compared with 3 are all A less than B. Now 1 is compared with 0 1 2 3. 1 means A is greater than B. 2 means 1 means A equals B. 2 is 1 is less than 2, so therefore A is less than 2. 3 is again A is less than 3. Coming to 2 is compared with 0 1 2 3. 2 means A is greater than B. 2 is compared with 1, again A is greater than B. 2 is compared with 2, A equals B. 2 is compared with 3, A is less than B. 3 is compared with 0, A greater than B. With 1 it is compared, so A greater than B. With 2 is compared, so A greater than B. With 3 is compared, so A equals B. So this is the truth table for the 2-bit comparison. Okay, we are comparing A1 and A0 with B1 and B0. Now we will see K-map simplification for each output, A greater than B, A less than B, and A equals B. So K-map simplification for A greater than B, if you see. So this is 16 input, 16 combination input. So I get 16 variable K-map, 4 variable K-map. So this is 4 variable K-map. So this is A1 A0 here, B1 B0 there. So it is 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. Now a greater than b is 0 0 0 0 for 0 1 2 3. For 4 it is 1. 5 6 7 it is 0. 8 9 it is 1 1. 10 11 10 is 0. 12 13 14 is all 1. 12 13 14 is 1. 15 is 0. So now how to group it? Now see, this 4 will be grouped together, whereas this 2 will be grouped, whereas this will be grouped with this. So we have 3 groups. Therefore a greater than b would be equal to the 4-bit group whatever we have here will cancel a naught and I will get a1, and here it is b0 is cancelled, I get b1 bar, plus these 2 bits will cancel a1, I get a0, whereas b1 bar b0 bar, plus these 2 ones will give me a1 a0, whereas these 2 ones will cancel b1, I get b0 bar. So this is the expression for a greater than b for 2-bit comparator. Now coming to a equals b, let me do the K-map simplification for a equals b. So this is for a equals b, a1 a dot, b1 b0, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0. So a equals b is 1 for 0, whereas 2 3 4 5 is all zeros. 0 1 2 3 4 is all zeros. 1 2 3 4 is all zeros. 5 is 1. 5 is 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, all zeros. Say 6, 7, 8, 9 is all zeros. 10 is 1, this is 0. So only 15 is 1 and all others are 0. Now again I can't group this diagonally, so it will be grouped individually now, like this. So therefore a equals b equals a1 bar, a0 bar, b1 bar, b0 bar, plus a1 bar, a0, b1 bar, b0, plus a1 a0, b1 b0, plus a1 a0 bar, b1 b0 bar. So here let us see what is the common we can take here. So in this and this I'll take a0 bar b0 bar common. So I get a1 bar a0 bar plus a1 b1 no, I'll do one more thing. I think we don't get anything common if I take like that. So what I'll do, I will take a1 bar b1 bar, a1 bar b1 bar common here. So what will I get? a1 bar b1 bar common if I take, I get a0 b0 plus a0 bar b0 bar, plus in this two I'll take a1 b1 common. So I'll get a0 b0 plus a0 bar b0 bar. So if you see this, I have common a0 b0 plus a0 b0 bar on the both the terms. So I can say a0 b0 plus a0 bar b0 bar multiplied by a1 b1 plus a1 bar b1 bar. So therefore this can be easily said as a0 x nor b0, because a0 b0 plus a0 bar b0 bar is a0 x nor b0. Similarly I can say a1 x nor b1. So this is the expression for A equals B for 2-bit comparator. Finally, I'll write the K-map for A less than B. So this is for A less than B. So A naught, A1 A naught, B1 B naught, 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, 0 0 0 1 1 1 0. Now if I go and see A less than B once is 0 is 0, 1, 2, 3 are all ones. 0 is 0, 1, 2, 3 all are ones. Then 4 and 5 is 0 0, 6 and 7 is 1 1, 8, 9, 10 is 0, 11 is 1, and 12, 13, 14, 15 are all zeros. So this is the expression that this is the truth table K-map simplification for A less than B, what we get. So we'll group this two, we'll group this two, and finally we'll group this one with this one. Therefore, A less than B equals, these four ones will cancel. A naught will give you A1 bar, and then B naught is cancelled, so I'll get B1 plus these two ones will give me A1 bar, A naught bar, and it will cancel B1 and I get B naught plus these two ones will cancel A1, I get A naught bar, B1 B naught. Now this is the expression for A less than B. So with these three expressions, we will construct the diagram now. So what I'll do A1 A naught, B1 B naught. I'll put an horizontal vertical line. So I'll get A1 bar. So we need a bar also here for all, because we have bar that we add for every expression. Fine. Now what is A greater than B expression? A greater than B is A1 B1 bar is first. A1 B1 bar. So it is A1 B1 bar. We'll go to one AND gate. Then the next expression is A0 B1 bar B0 bar. So it is A0 B1 bar B0 bar. A0 A0 B1 bar B0 bar. Give it to AND gate. And then the third expression for A greater than B is A1 A0 B0 bar. A1 A0 B0 bar. A1 A0 B0 bar. Now this three will be given to an OR gate. And this is A less than B. A greater than B. This is for A greater than B. For A equals B, we see that A0 XNOR B0, A1 XNOR B1, and they both get ANDed up. Therefore, A0 XNOR B0. So A0 XNOR B0, A0 XNOR B0, then A1 XNOR B1, and this both will go to AND gate. So this is A equals B. Then we have A less than B is the final diagram. So A less than B is A1 bar B1. So A1 bar B1. This is A1 bar B1 and get. Then A1 bar A0 bar B0. A1 bar A0 bar B0. A0 bar A1 bar B0 plus A0 bar B1 B0. A0 bar B1 B0. So this 3 will now go to OR gate. And this is nothing but A less than. So therefore, this is the final diagram for A greater than B, A equals B, A less than B for 2-bit comparators. Okay students, now we'll see how to use an IC7485 to design the comparators. Normally IC7485 is a 4-bit comparator. IC7485 is a 4-bit comparator. So I'll just write the structure of IC7485 diagram. IC7485, what are the pins that we have? So normally we'll have, so it is a 4-bit comparator. Okay, it's an IC which does 4-bit comparator. So therefore I will have 4 inputs here, 4 inputs here. So this will be A0, A1, A2, A3. Therefore this will be B0, B1, B2, B3. So this IC7485 will have 3 outputs, which is A greater than B, A equals B, A less than B. The next thing what IC7485 will have is, it will have a cascaded inputs. It will have a cascaded inputs. So it will have a cascaded inputs. So what are the cascaded inputs that we will have here is, we will have A greater than B, A equals B and A less than B. I'll tell you what is cascaded input is required here. So cascaded input, the name itself says cascaded. Cascaded means you are going to use this cascaded inputs if you cascade one 7485 with another 7485. So we'll see that while designing 8-bit comparator, what is the cascaded input benefits. But here in cascaded input, I'll tell you, when the cascaded input need to be worked, I should see through that this A equals B will always be 1, whereas this 2 will be zeros. The reason here is, if A is greater than B is made as high, it means that you are trying to say A greater than B is A is greater than B. That is what you are trying to say here. So when this cascaded input A greater than B is high, your comparator 7485 will nowhere compare with this A3 to A0 with B3 to B0. Directly it always gives an output as 100, because you made cascaded input A greater than B to be equal to high. Okay, so this cascaded input gives the output and it doesn't compare these two until and unless you make this cascaded input to make A equals B. So you need to give an information through the cascaded input saying A and B are equal. Then only the comparison between A0 to A3 and B0 to B3 will happen. Okay. Now for example, if you make A less than B as high and other two are zeros, it means that the output will always remain A less than B as high and other two are zero. It will nowhere compare these 2 bits. Okay. So for that reason, I should see through that cascade inputs. Okay, cascade inputs will always have we'll always see through that, we'll always have A equals B as high, others are 0. So A equals B, it means that you are giving an information to 7485 that A is equal to B through cascaded inputs. Then what it will do, it will compare from A0 to A3 with B0 to B3. Okay, so based on these both bit sequences comparison, the output will be given either A less than B or A equals B or A greater than. So how the comparison will be done? I have B3, I have B2, I have B1 and I have B0. I have A3, A2, A1, A0. Now always your 7485 will compare from B3 with A3. It will compare B3 and A3 first. So for example, let me say 1 0 0 0 and 1 1 0 0 for example. Now first thing is A3 is compared with B3. Okay, here you see both A3 and B3 are 1 1. So when both are 1 1, it means that A3 equals B3. Then it will go on comparing the next most significant bit. Always the comparison will start from most significant bit. Okay, so the next comparison will be done in the second with the second most significant bit if the most significant bits are equal. So now B2 is compared with A2. As we can see, B2 is less than A2. Therefore, it don't compare B1 and B0. It doesn't go to compare B1 and B0. It will directly say B2 and A2. As B2 is less than A2, it will directly say is A less than B0. It will nowhere go to compare B1, B0 with A1, A0 because B2 itself is less than A2. Now, for example, think this is 1 now. This is 1. So, how your comparator will work is it compares B3 and A3. As we see, B3 is equal to A3 here, both are 1. Then it will try to compare B2 and A2. Again, it sees that B2 and A2 are both are equal. Then it compares B1 and A1. Again, it sees that B1 is 0 and A1 is 0, both are equal. Then finally, it compares B0 and A0. And again, it sees B0 and A0 are both are equal. Then it says the output as A equals B. A equals B. Now think that the last bit of B is 1. So think that this is 1. Now B3, A3 compared, both are equal. B2, A2 compared, both are equal. B1 is compared with A1, both are equal. Now B0 and A0, when it is compared, we see that B0 is greater than A0. It means that A is less than B. Therefore, A less than B will be equal to 1. Both will be zeros. So this is how the 4-bit comparator works. Now if I try to write the truth table for this 4-bit comparator, so first thing is inputs, then we'll see cascaded inputs, then we'll see outputs. So cascaded are of 3 types: A greater than B, A equals B, A less than B. Output is again 3 types: A greater than B, A equals B, A less than B. Okay, now okay. So this is the inputs, cascaded inputs. Now the first condition is A3 is greater than B3. Now if A3 is greater than B3, so think that A3 is greater than B3. If A3 is greater than B3 and see through that cascaded input will make A equals B as high and other two are zeros, A3, A greater than B will be high because it doesn't compare with any other bits. If A3 is greater than B3, it says A greater than. Now if A3 is less than B3, it doesn't compare with A2, A1, A0 with B2, B1, B0. Provided cascaded A equals B equals 1, it will go directly saying A less than B is high because A3 is greater than. Now when we see A3 equals B3, then it goes in comparing with A2 and B2. Now if A3 is equals B3 and A2 is greater than B2, then it says A greater than B2. Now if A3 equals B3 and A2 is less than B2, therefore it says A less than B. Next, next is A3 equals B3, A2 is now equal to B2, then the comparison will happen is A1 is greater than B1. So what happens? A is greater than B, others are 0. Now A3 equals B3, A2 equals B2, then A1 is less than B1, therefore it says A is less than B. Then finally, the next condition is if A3 equals B3 and A2 equals B2 and A1 equals B1, the next three comparison will be on A0 and B0. So if A0 is greater than B0, then A will be greater than B. Now A3 equals B3, A2 equals B2, A1 equals B1 and A0 is less than B0, then A will be less than B. Then A3 is B3, A2 equals B2, A1 equals B1, A0 equals B0. And then 0 1 0. Again A equals B, cascaded input is 1. Therefore A equals B will be high. I'll write some more inputs so that you can decide some more outputs here. Now A3 equals B3, A2 equals B2, A1 is equal to B1, where A0 equals B0. Now if I make A greater than B cascaded input 1 and other two 0, the output will be A greater than B will go high. Because all these bits are equal, A3 to A0 is equal to B3 to B0, therefore I made cascaded input A greater than B as high, then the output will show A greater than B as high. Then again, if A3, B3, A2, B2, A1, B1 and A0, B0 are equal, and if I make A less than B as high, then A less than B will go high as the output. So this is the benefit of cascaded input. Okay. While comparing A0 to B0 and A3 to B3, A0 to B3 and A0 to A3 and B0 to B3, while comparing that, see through that A equals B will always be high. Other two can be zeros. So then only it gives importance to this input bits. Now this truth table, whatever I have written, is the table for 4-bit comparison or 4-bit comparator. Okay, 4-bit comparator. MSB is greater, then it works A greater than B or A less than B, both MSB. When MSB is equal, it goes to the second MSB. And it goes with three conditions in terms of second MSB. When that MSB will be equal, then it goes to the next lower bit, where A1 and B1 will be compared. If that A1 equals B1, both are equal, then it goes with comparing A0, B0. When all are equal, then it sees the cascaded input, whichever it decides gives the output in that sense. Okay, so this is the 4-bit comparator. Now let us see how to design 8-bit comparator using 7483. 8-bit comparator using 7483. So here 8-bit. So one single 74. Sorry, not 83. I'm sorry. I have an habit of writing adder always. So by mistake I wrote that. It is 7485 is the comparator IC. So 8-bit comparator using 7485. So one single IC can do 4-bit comparison. So if I need 8-bit comparison, I need two 7485 ICs to be cascaded. The two 7485 ICs to be cascaded, where each will have 4 bits and each will have 3 outputs. And this will have cascaded inputs, and this will also have cascaded inputs. Okay, now This is the MSB. So I'll say this is A7, A6, A5, A4, B7, B6, B5, B4, and this is A3, A2, A1, A0, B3, B2, B1, B0. Now the output of this is A equals B, this is A greater than B, A greater than B, A equals B, A less than B. So similarly here cascaded inputs A greater than B, A equals B, A less than B. So here greater will be given to the greater cascaded in. The output of the first will be connected to the cascade input of the second. I will tell you why it is. Okay. So this is 7485 first IC. This is 7485 second IC, and we take the output at the second IC. A greater than B, A equals B, A less than B. Now this is the cascaded input of first IC where A greater than B made as 0, A equals B should be made as 1, whereas A less than B should also made as 0. The reason why is only when A equals B equals 1, then only the comparison between B4 to B7, A4 to A7 can be done. Okay, now how this 8-bit comparator works, I will explain. Now A7, A6, A5, A4, A3, A2, A1, A0, B7, B6, B5, B4, B3, B2, B1, B0. So this is how A7 to A0 is compared with B7 to B0. For example, if I take 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 with 1 1 1 1 0 1 0 0. Now this is the bit sequences I have taken. Now I need to compare this with this. Always like how we saw in 4-bit comparison, in similar way 8-bit comparison is been done. So it will compare always from MSB. So A7 with B7 is compared. This is compared with this. Both are equal. Then A6 and B6 will be compared. Both are equal. Then A5 and B5 will be compared. Both are equal. Then A4 and B4 will be compared. Both are equal. A3 and B3 will be compared. Both are equal. Now A2 and B2 is compared. You see A2 is less than B2. Therefore, it says A is less than B direct. This is A less than B output. So the comparison will always start from MSB, and whenever you see the MSBs are equal, it goes to the next lower bit comparison. So here MSB is first compared, right? MSB is first compared. Therefore, the first IC will have all MSBs. So A7 and B7 is compared. Both are equal. So A equals B will go high. Okay. A equals B will go high. And then that is given to this IC as a cascaded input. Now I don't give only A7 and B7. I will give all these 4 bits and all these 4 bits like this. I have given these 4 bits as 1 1 1 1 and these 4 bits as 1 1 1 1. So the 7485 will compare all this 1 1 1 1 with 1 1 1 1, and finally it sees that both are equal. So A equals B will go high and other two will go 0. Why? Because when both are equal, A equals B will go high and other output will be 0, right? Because all are ones and these are all ones. Now this is given as an input to the cascaded bits. Now cascaded bits will now be 0 1 0. Okay, 0 1 0. Now once these inputs are 0 1 0, as A equals B, then the importance for these 4 bits are given, right? As A equals B is high, then the importance for these 4 bits will be given. If A greater than B is high or A less than B is high, means the comparison is happened with MSB only. See, if A7 is greater than B7 and all, if A7 is greater than B7, then this output will be 1 0 0. Now this A greater than B will be 1 and this both will be 0. Now as A greater than B is 1, it will not give importance to compare B0 to B3 and A0 to A3. Directly it says A greater than B is high. Why? Because MSB itself said the information A7 is greater than B7. Now if A7 is less than B7, MSB itself gave an information A7 and B7. A7 is less than B7. Therefore, it gives 0, 0, 1. So this is 0, 0, 1. A less than B is high. Therefore, it doesn't give any importance to this. Directly it says output is 0, 0, 1, where A less than B is high. So this will be even for A6, A5, A4 also, because all these bits are there in this IC. Whichever is greater or lesser, based on that it gives the output, and based on that the output is connected to this cascading input. Only when these MSBs are equal, then only B0 to B3 and A0 to A3 will be compared. Based on that comparison, you will get the output. For example, if this MSBs A7 to A4, B7 to B4 are all equal. Therefore, A equals B will go high. Then it will start comparing A3 and B3. Then A2 and B2. So based on that, it will give A2 is less than B2. Then finally, it will not compare A1 and A0. Directly it says A less than B. A less than B. Okay. So this is how the comparison is being done to get 8-bit comparator using 7485. Now, if I want to use the same diagram to do 5-bit comparison. 5-bit comparison means it should compare till A4 and B4. This 5 bits with this 5 bits. So again, for 5-bit comparator also I need 2 ICs. I can't design 5-bit comparator only with one single 7485. I can do that. I will show you how to do that. Next problem will be that. But when I am using two 7485 ICs, what I will do, I will try to make this A3, A2, A1, sorry, not A3, A2, A1. MSB should be made 0. I will make A7, A6, A5 as 0, B7, B6, B5 as 0. So when I make these 3 bits zeros, then the comparison will never happen with these 3 bits, it will compare with these 5 bits only. So somehow I can make this 8-bit comparator to work as a 5-bit comparator by making higher MSBs as zeros. Okay, or else you can say by making higher MSBs equal. If you make both are equal, all 3 bits are equal in MSBs, then it goes comparing with 5 bits. Okay. So this is all about 7485 IC. Now I'll show you one more method, 5-bit comparator using 7485 IC. 5-bit comparator using 7485. So how to do that? Now as we all know that 7485 will have 4 A inputs, 4 B inputs. Then we'll have a cascaded inputs. Okay, A greater than B, A equals B, A greater than B, A equals B, A less than B. Now I have A3 to A0 and B3 to B0. So 7485 has already given me 4 bits. Okay, I need one more bit so that it can behave as 5 bit. I need one more bit here so that I can make this 7485 to work as 5-bit comparator. How to do that? If I try to make the cascaded inputs, to behave as 5th bit in the 5-bit comparator. So therefore, I think this should be A0 B0 first. Okay, I think let it be this as MSB only. So A3, A2, A1, A0. Let it be like that only. Okay, now let me see how to make a cascaded inputs to work as a 5th bit comparator. What is 5th bit comparator? Which is A4 and B4, because A3 to A0 is 1 4-bit, B3 to B0 I have already second 4-bit. So I need to design A4 and B4 as 5th bit for 5-bit comparator. So I will say A greater than B. So if I code the cascaded inputs, in terms of 5th bit in 5-bit comparator. 5th bit in 5-bit comparator. So that is what I am doing. I am coding the cascaded inputs in terms of 5th bit in the 5-bit comparator. So for that we need to write a K-map again. So A4, B4 can be 4 combinations: 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. I can have 4 combinations. So 0, 0 means A equals B equals 1, otherwise 0. 0, 1 means A is less than B, other two zeros. 1, 0 means A is greater than B and other two zeros. 1, 1 means A equals B. Okay. So therefore, I will try to write the K-map, or I will directly write the expression by looking into the truth table itself. See, A greater than B is equal to what? 1, 0, it is 1. Therefore, I can say A4, B4 bar. A4, B4 bar is A greater than B. A equals B is what? We have 1, 1 in 2 bits. So it is 0, 0, 1, 1. A4 bar, B4 bar plus AB. Therefore, A4 bar, B4 bar plus A4, B4. This will give me A4 X NOR B4. I think this is as good as 1-bit comparator earlier what we wrote. Finally, A less than B is what? It is 1 for this 0, 1. Therefore, it is A4 bar B4. So, if I try to put this A4 B4 here in the cascaded inputs, so I will just add this gates to this particular cascaded inputs. So, think A4 and B4 are two inputs where I do have a NOT gate connected to this. Okay, this is A4, this is B4. Now A greater than B, we got an expression for A greater than B as A4 B4 bar, A4 B4 bar. Therefore, A4 B4 bar will go to the AND gate, and this will be given to A greater than B. Similarly, I have A less than B as A4 bar B4, A4 bar B4. A4 bar is this and B4 is this. So I will use an AND gate and I will give that to A less than B. And finally, I have A equals B as A XNOR A4 XNOR B4. So I will say A4 XNOR B4 is A4 is this, B4 is this, XNOR, and I will connect this to A equals. So therefore, when I have 0, 0, it means that A equals will be high, because this NAND gate output will be 0, this will be 0. Therefore, when 0, 0, 0 XNOR 0 is 1. 0 XNOR 0 is 1. Therefore, this will go high, and then it will compare A3 to A0 with B3 to B0. Okay. Now, if A4 is greater than, so for 0, 1, for example, A4 is less than B4. Less than B, A less than B will go high. It will never compare these two, it will directly give A less than B as high. Similarly, for 1, 0, 1, 0, A4 is greater than B4. So, A4 greater than B4 in the cascaded inputs goes high. Therefore, it gives A greater than B as 1 and other two 0. Because these are MSBs. Now, when both are 1, 1, it means both are equal. Again, A equals B will go high, and then it will compare A3 to A0 with B3 to B0. Based on whichever it is greater, it gives the output. So, this is how you can have 5-bit comparator using one single IC 7485 by making cascaded input to work as a 5th MSB bit comparison. Okay, so by this, I hope you are clear with 1-bit comparator, 2-bit comparator, 8-bit comparator, 4-bit comparator, and 5-bit comparator using 7485 and also using basic gates which we have done now. So I hope comparator is clear to you. Thank you.